If you find yourself in a situation where someone treats you as if you're just a choice among many, you've likely experienced the pain of being consistently overlooked, despite your deep affection for them. Your emotions and feelings are brushed aside, and you feel taken for granted, almost invisible. However, I'm here to tell you that you can change this dynamic and make them see you as a compelling priority in their life. In this video, I'll share 10 essential rules to transform yourself into someone truly irresistible, the kind of person everyone wants by their side. These rules will empower you to not just be an option, but to become the choice that others can't resist. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video, you can help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Rule 1. Ignite the fear of permanent loss. In the intricate dance of relationships, this rule delves into the psychology of human behavior and attachment. It's about becoming someone so deeply valued that the fear of losing you becomes a driving force in their life. As the rule suggests, people often take for granted what they have in abundance. When something is readily available, they may not fully appreciate its worth. This complacency can seep into relationships, leading to a lack of urgency and a diminishing sense of value. To transform this dynamic, picture yourself as indispensable in their life. Visualize the idea that your absence would create a profound void, an irreplaceable gap. This mental shift is crucial because it sets the stage for them to see you as an essential part of their world, not just an option among many. The key to igniting the fear of permanent loss lies in demonstrating that your world doesn't revolve solely around them. Embrace fierce independence, self-assuredness, and personal contentment. Your journey is thrilling and fulfilling even without their constant presence in it. This mindset is not about playing hard to get. It's about being a complete and content person on your own. Self-confidence and self-reliance are undeniably appealing qualities. When they see that you're not desperately seeking their attention, but rather you're a standout presence in your own right, they can't help but take notice. You become more than just a passive recipient of their affections. You are a force of desire in their life. You're not here merely for the superficial gestures of affection or temporary satisfaction. You're here to be their ultimate desire. By embodying this concept, you spark a longing within them. They yearn for your presence, recognizing that you bring something unique and essential to their life. By following this rule, you ignite the fear of losing you, which in turn makes them vie for your attention. This shift in the power dynamic is a powerful and empowering step towards making them understand that you are not just a player in the relationship, but the prized possession they can't afford to lose. Rule 2. Maintain your exclusivity. This rule takes the metaphor of rare and precious jewels to a deeper level. It's not just about presenting yourself as valuable, but about genuinely cherishing your own uniqueness and independence, which, in turn, makes others appreciate and value you more. Consider that the rarest jewels are not always on public display, nor are they within everyone's reach. They are treasures hidden away, waiting to be discovered. This imagery serves as a powerful metaphor for your presence in a relationship. To maintain your exclusivity, you must resist the temptation to be perpetually available. It's not about being distant or aloof, but about realizing the value of your time and making sure others understand it too. Your moments are like precious gems, and you must treat them as such. In this context, picture yourself not as someone who is constantly waiting in the wings, eager to jump at every call or message, but as someone with a rich and fulfilling life that is independent of others. Your world doesn't revolve around any one person. It's a vast, uncharted horizon filled with your interests, passions, and personal growth. In essence, you are the curator of your own museum of life experiences. When you follow this rule, you strike a balance that helps you avoid becoming the one who lives for a notification or is always quick to respond. This balance is essential because it sends a clear message that you have a life that is both fulfilling and intriguing on its own. People are naturally drawn to those who have their own passions and goals. They are instinctively attracted to individuals who are not just waiting around for someone else to fill their time or provide meaning to their life. When others see that you have your own interests and ambitions, it piques their genuine curiosity. By not always being on call, you wrap yourself in a shroud of mystery. This mysterious aura feeds their curiosity, and they want to unravel the layers that make you who you are. Your independence and self-reliance command respect and admiration because you're not just an accessory to someone else's life. You're a complete and self-sufficient person. Furthermore, By keeping a bit more to yourself, you encourage others to offer moments of genuine interest and appreciation. They start to recognize your true value not as an option that is readily available, but as a rare and precious gem in their life. So the essence of this rule is to be aware of your own uniqueness and the richness of your independent life. By doing so, you become more captivating and appealing to others, who in turn will appreciate your true worth and recognize you as an exclusive and invaluable presence in their lives. Rule 3. Keep the shroud of mystery. This rule taps into the timeless fascination that people have with the enigmatic, the uncharted, and the mysterious. It's about transforming yourself into a compelling enigma that others can't help but want to decode and explore. Imagine the allure of the unknown, the irresistible charm of a secret waiting to be unveiled. That is precisely the power of keeping a shroud of mystery in your interactions and relationships. By doing so, you become an enigmatic figure, sparking a deep desire within others to uncover your secrets and delve into the depths of your being. Picture yourself as an intriguing book with hidden chapters, each one a tantalizing mystery waiting to be unraveled. They long to flip through each page, revealing the narrative you've kept close to your chest. This analogy is a potent reminder that your life is a story, and like any captivating tale, it should be revealed gradually, layer by layer. The approach here is not to lay out all your secrets and life stories in the very first chat or meeting. Instead, it's about sharing bits and pieces of yourself in a carefully orchestrated way, allowing your layers to be unveiled gradually. By doing so, you leave others intrigued and puzzled by your thoughts, dreams, and experiences. The enigma you create fuels curiosity and attraction. When they can't predict your every move or anticipate your every thought, they become even more engrossed in figuring you out. Your life becomes a captivating puzzle they're eager to piece together. By maintaining some mystery, you make them yearn even more for your presence in their lives. They are drawn to you not only because of what they know, but also by the tantalizing prospect of what they have yet to discover. This rule is a reminder that the power of maintaining a shroud of mystery lies in the fact that it makes others view you as a complex and fascinating personality, with depths to be delved into. A person whose presence is not just immediately understood, but also endlessly intriguing. Rule 4. Be a treasure and let them invest in you. This rule transcends the idea of mere value and dives into the realm of being a treasured asset in someone's life. It's about allowing them the opportunity to invest in you, and in doing so, recognizing your true worth. Imagine yourself as a rare and exquisite gem that others long to possess. This image illustrates that you are unique, special, and not easily found. This is an invitation for them to put in the effort required to have you in their life. But here's the key distinction. It's not just about fleeting interest or superficial connections. It's about fostering meaningful commitments. People inherently place a higher value on what they've worked hard for. When they invest emotionally in you and dedicate their time, they forge deeper connections. This emotional investment nurtures a perception of you as someone genuinely special, not something they can take for granted. It sends a strong message that you're not here to beg for attention or affection. You're here to demonstrate that you're a valuable addition to their lives. Your presence is a privilege they must earn, not an entitlement they can simply assume. To fully embody this rule, create space for them to invest time, emotion, and energy in winning you over. You become the person they can't resist investing in because your presence is an asset they can't afford to lose. It's about understanding your own value and letting them see that the effort they put into being a part of your life is worth every moment. In essence, this rule is about turning the tables and allowing others to appreciate your worth by putting in the effort to keep you as a cherished part of their world. Rule 5. Put your own needs first. This rule is all about the fundamental importance of prioritizing your own well-being and needs in any relationship. It's a reflection of self-respect, setting the bar for how you expect to be treated. Visualize yourself as someone who recognizes their intrinsic worth and who refuses to compromise their own happiness and self-esteem for anyone who doesn't provide the proper affection and consideration you deserve. You stand as a beacon of self-worth, unwavering in your commitment to yourself. Prioritizing your own needs and well-being is not an act of selfishness. It's an assertion of self-respect. It's a powerful message that you send to the world, asserting that you won't allow anyone to diminish your self-worth or trample on your feelings. It's not about arrogance or entitlement. It's about maintaining your dignity and emotional well-being. Healthy relationships, whether romantic or platonic, are built on the foundation of mutual respect and consideration. When you refuse to settle for anything less than you deserve, you set a high standard for how you expect to be treated. This uncompromising stance creates a healthy balance in any relationship, grounded in respect and understanding. By taking this stand, you become an even more appealing and engaging presence in anyone's life. It's a reminder that your well-being and self-respect are non-negotiable. You are the top priority in your journey, and this rule reinforces the idea that in any relationship, your needs, feelings, and happiness should always be respected and valued. Rule 6. Retain your independence. This rule is all about the art of preserving your independence and not allowing someone to become the sole focus of your life. It capitalizes on the universal human attraction to what appears elusive and maintains an aura of allure and independence in your relationships. Visualize yourself as a shimmering star in the vast night sky, radiating your own unique light and energy. You do not revolve around anyone. You have your path, your own life, and your distinct interests. You are not just a satellite orbiting someone else's world. You are a celestial body in your right. This approach encourages you to resist the temptation to make someone the epicenter of your existence. You have your passions, your dreams, and your unique individuality. By maintaining this sense of self, you cultivate a sense of mystery and intrigue around you. When you do not make someone the absolute center of your life, you become even more captivating and irresistible. It's not about playing hard to get or being distant. It's about reinforcing the notion that you are a whole person on your own, with your own fulfilling life to lead. In essence, this rule reminds you that you should not lose your identity within someone else. You should enrich each other's lives while keeping your individuality intact. By living a life that goes beyond the relationship, you continue to grow, evolve, and infuse a sense of excitement and independence into the bond. This rule underscores the idea that you are an individual with your own unique path, and your presence in someone's life is a valuable addition, not a substitute for their happiness. Rule 7. Refrain from always being the conversation starter. This rule underscores the importance of striking a balance in communication within your relationships. It's about ensuring that you're not always the one to take the initiative in starting conversations, which allows you to maintain your presence and enables others to draw closer to you. Instead of being the perpetual initiator of contact, let the other person take the lead from time to time. By doing so, you convey that you have your own life, interests, and pursuits, and you are not solely reliant on them for engagement and connection. This approach serves a dual purpose. On one hand, it's a practical way to gauge their level of interest and investment in the relationship. When you're not always the one reaching out, you gain insights into how motivated they are to interact and connect with you. It's a subtle way to evaluate their commitment and engagement. On the other hand, it's a gentle reminder that you are not just an alternative or a secondary option. By giving them the space to take the initiative, you signal that you are deserving of effort and attention. It reinforces the idea that you are not here to chase love or friendship, but to establish mutually respectful connections, where both parties are equally invested in the relationship. This rule encourages you to foster an environment where both parties contribute to the communication and connection, promoting a healthier, more balanced dynamic. It's a reminder that in any relationship, you deserve to be with someone who is genuinely interested in and committed to maintaining the connection, and it's not solely your responsibility to sustain it. Rule 8. Cultivate your own happiness. This rule is a profound exploration of the power of self-happiness and its undeniable impact on your attractiveness to others. It emphasizes that genuine happiness should originate from within, and that being self-assured, content, and independent holds a magnetic appeal. Imagine yourself as the radiant sun, emitting warmth and positivity. Regardless of external circumstances, you stand as a testament to the idea that your happiness is not dependent on someone else's presence or actions. This image underscores the concept of self-sufficiency in your pursuit of joy and satisfaction. The cornerstone of this rule is the notion that you should never place the burden of your happiness on someone else's shoulders. Instead, it encourages you to take control of your own well-being and create your happiness, nurturing it from your own reservoir. This self-confidence and independence are like a siren's call, irresistibly drawing others toward you. When you are content with your life, you naturally become a beacon of inspiration and light, radiating positivity and self-assuredness. People are instinctively drawn to those who emanate these qualities. This self-generated happiness possesses an irresistible allure that makes you genuinely captivating to others. By following this rule, you become an irresistible presence, shining with positivity and confidence, something others can't help but gravitate toward. It serves as a reminder that you don't need external validation or external factors to complete your happiness. You are the source of your contentment and joy. This self-reliance and self-assuredness are qualities that others find undeniably attractive and appealing, reinforcing the idea that your happiness should always start from within. Rule 9. Be prepared to walk away when necessary. This rule delves into the vital concept of self-respect and the importance of being prepared to walk away from any relationship that doesn't honor what you deserve. It highlights the significance of setting clear boundaries and standards for how you expect to be treated in any relationship. Imagine yourself as a person who values their self-worth and has the courage to step away from situations that no longer serve you. This mental image represents your commitment to self-preservation, not a lack of empathy or warmth. The decision to step back isn't about being cold-hearted. It's a demonstration of your self-respect and a refusal to compromise your well-being for someone who doesn't value you. By being prepared to walk away when necessary, you create an environment where the other person can fully comprehend the gravity of the situation. They come to understand that they must step up and prioritize you if they wish to keep you in their life. This dynamic empowers you, reinforcing the idea that your worth is non-negotiable. In summary, these rules collectively offer a comprehensive guide to becoming an enchanting presence in someone's life by fostering a fear of losing you, not being constantly available, maintaining an aura of mystery, allowing others to invest in you, focusing on your own well-being, retaining your independence, not always initiating conversations, cultivating your own happiness, and being willing to walk away when necessary. You become a person of immense worth. These rules remind you that you hold the ultimate power to shape your relationships. You can remove someone from your life as a choice, not merely an option. Your worth is undeniable, and you deserve to be with people who not only recognize but also genuinely value your true worth. If you appreciated these guidelines, please share your thoughts in the comments, as it can be of great help to others. Subscribe and give a thumbs up if you found this content valuable. These principles can empower you to create more meaningful, respectful, and fulfilling connections in your life. Rule 10. Emotional equilibrium. Doctrine underscores the fundamental aspect of maintaining equilibrium in emotional expression within the context of relationships. This guideline places significant emphasis on the delicate art of balancing the outward manifestation of one's emotions with an undercurrent of composure and self-assurance. In essence, Rule 10 advocates for individuals to navigate the intricate landscape of their emotions with a sense of grace and confidence. It recognizes the authenticity and profound importance of emotions in any relationship, but posits that the manner in which these emotions are communicated holds equal weight. Rather than merely acknowledging emotions, Rule 10 encourages a nuanced approach to articulating them, a method that not only conveys the depth of one's feelings, but also fosters understanding and appreciation among those involved. This rule recognizes that effective communication of emotions is a key factor in nurturing healthy connections with others. By adeptly striking this balance between emotional expression and composure, individuals can elevate their ability to convey their emotional needs. This, in turn, facilitates a deeper understanding among those in the relationship and makes it inherently easier for them to appreciate the unique value and significance